if you know the thumbnail, you've seen it, and, well, you know the subject today. It's about the crash out from a certain YouTube channel. And to anyone knows, I'm going to bring the context in. About 10 days ago, or 11, a YouTuber named Voyam dropped a video is Watchmojo is failing, and this is why. It's Watchmojo's downfall should be celebrated. This video, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. It's a very good video, and it talks about, the pluses and falls and reason why it should be celebrated, etc., etc. And a day after it released, Watchmojo pinned a comment. Like, Watchmojo commented down below, and the YouTuber Voyan pinned it. I'm just gonna say it now because I really don't have a lot to say, but I have a lot to say. And I'm just gonna read it out now. Is the day no one talks about you is the day you are relevant, so thank you. In 2006, when we started, we were obviously a bit ahead of the curve. In 2000, alright, I'm just gonna say this up front. They just started listing this because that's their whole format, and nothing good about it. In 2012, when every channel was some vlogger sitting on the couch, we mastered a signature style, and many cried as it looked more like VH1, MTV, ESPN, and not what the vocal minority viewed as YouTube content. It's YouTube content. Who are these people that cried? If it was earlier today, I could see that, because I wasn't there earlier today. Companies like BuzzFeed, Vice, and Vox, and channels that inspired themselves by us by their own admission, all came and went. We managed to both keep our OG fans happy and innovate. I was an OG fan. I left. I unsubscribed from these guys like 5 years ago. If by downfall you mean being a survivor, having 100+ full-time employees who earn their living with us, then I will take it. Also, this may be inside baseball, but you are aware that AVOD is YouTube 1.0, and the platform has evolved, right? I could break it down for you, but why bother? Hint, viewers are spending nearly an hour per watch session watching our content. We are, in the way that matters, more pertinent than ever. As per Soundmojo again, think of 2012 when the vocal minority whined and when we got the last laugh. There's the link to, nothing that's connected to this, myriad. I looked this up, I clicked on this link. It has nothing to do with this conversation, it's just a recent article they made. And the last comment was, haters, envious, jealous people are fuel to our fire. And the hour per watch sessions, I'm willing to admit I've fallen asleep on watching YouTube. And I woke up with Watchmojo on because, it's just there. But people who have read this comment know I left one part of this out. And I want to single this part out because it is basically the point. This is the exact spot where they shot themselves in the foot when they read, okay, never heard of your channel, and I admit I didn't see the video. That whole sentence there, immediately they lost the plot, and this was a senseless crash out. So the reason I singled this out is because of two reasons. One is, if they didn't see this video, then they don't know what points he's making. I'm not going to regurgitate any of his words, but I do advise watching his video because it is a very insightful video. And I'm actually going to regurgitate some words here. I lied. There was one part of the video where he's talking about how each video, there's when they do the 10 yada yada yada, and they do 10 more yada yada yada, and then they put them together in a list, that nothing's changed. Which leads me back to this sentence, because this is now potential that they don't, or it's not even potential, I think it is obvious for some of the lists that they don't really put their input in it, and especially sort of like IGN. In my point, I don't like IGN. I've made this well known. I hate IGN, especially because they're nothing but shit takes. Iron Lungs rating is a prime example, and Alien Isolation, but. How I feel like with both of them is that they have a bunch of writers in the room when they're writing the list and that, because they might have one person, they might have more than one, but the people who do the list might not have the same point of view as everyone else. You have to find someone who is non-biased to the genre. And I like horror, but I'm also non-biased when I say like a horror movie I liked when I was younger looks pretty shit now. Like like not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, like past 3. A lot of them I liked when I was younger, but it was pretty schlocky now. But again, I'm regurgitating words. I do apologize. But when you admit you haven't seen the video, you have no right to critique nor give any compliments if you probably seen like the 5-second preview you get when you hover over the thumbnail sometimes. I think it's 10 seconds. Hell if I know. But this is gonna be a short video because I'm dragging it along a little too much. Watchmojo is a dying channel, and this here is just a point of view of not a point of view. This is the exact point, because if they haven't watched the video and willing to post this problematic thing, then they've officially lost the plot, I reckon. And before I end it, I actually want to say this: if you've watched it all the way to the end, can you comment down below on what I should cover? Because I can't really find anything funny to cover or anything serious, because I can only find serious stuff, but this is probably like the first funny thing I've covered as of late, and I want to cover more funny stuff along with doing game videos. So if you are awake and watching this, comment down below and tell me what else I should cover, because it helps me mostly, because I'm pretty stupid at finding stuff to cover. That's about it. Again, Watchmojo stinks. Video link down below for this guy's video. I do recommend. And that's about it. I'll see ya whenever. Hopefully tomorrow.